Here's a team that can really hurt you with the...
Bale!
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
And shoots!
It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the...
𝘾𝙖𝙧𝙚𝙬.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Ronaldo. Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Hello, everyone. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith with me, as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. And our match is Athletic Bilbao, and they play Real Madrid. Looking at the best defence in the division at the moment in Real Madrid.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup, about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Rafael Varane starts alongside Nacho Fernandez in the heart of defence. Casemiro starts, a midfielder in good form, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. 𝙁𝙗𝙁𝙁𝙁 takes charge of this game. First half started by Real Madrid. It's Isco. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Challenges for the ball.
The test of his footwork, the goalkeeper.
Marcelo. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. 𝙁𝙗𝙁𝙁𝙁. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Here's Isco. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Kroos. It's looking good, this move. Neatly intercepted. And here's the shot. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Toni Kroos. Now Bale. Shots off! The offside flag went up. Could be dangerous. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, in Real Madrid, we've got a club that's expected to be up there at the very top, and they're hoping that they can keep this going. They're handling the pressure well so far.
Well, they are, yeah. I think
This with a chance to go into the lead now. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. A dramatic moment. It's a defender who has breached their defence.
I think they were almost taking him for granted. They didn't think he was one of the chief threats, but he was.
It's Real Madrid in front. Inigo Martinez. Benzema. Throw-in coming up. Carvajal. Gareth Bale. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. And here they are, Real on the attack again. Toni Kroos with good vision. Casemiro! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Attacking now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Benzema. Slipping it through. Toni Kroos. And in the shot goal! Now Nacho. Kroos. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. And this is what you expect from Real Madrid. Now he's looking for support. 𝙁𝙗𝙁𝙁𝙁. Attacking well here. Gareth Bale. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Bale. So happy in possession, Toni Kroos, and his team are happy when he's got the ball as well.
Yeah, makes this side tick.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Now the shot! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. A dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Inigo Martinez. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Got to be quick now. Bale. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. 𝙁𝙁𝙁𝙁. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. One of the real heartbeats of the German international team, Toni Kroos, pulls the strings, and string pulling has been the name of his game here.
Well, you can see from this touch map that he's been the one that's been pulling all the strings in midfield. He's made the difference, got the assist too.
𝙁𝙗𝙁𝙁. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. If at the start of the game you suggested a scenario at half-time like the one we've got, they'd be delighted, wouldn't they?
I think so. I mean, the way they've passed the ball about, used the full width of the pitch, it's been difficult for the opposition.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Now here's a chance. Kroos. And he gives it back to him. Here's Casemiro. On the attack here. Ronaldo. Out in front of goal. And the ball knocked away long. The throw in for Real Madrid. On to the attack now. Toni Kroos. Isco. Now with Marcelo. Maybe the cross. Real Madrid given the throw here. We are going to see a substitution now. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Ronaldo. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. On EA Sports very soon, our coverage of the La Liga fixture. Athletic Bilbao will be facing Levante away from home.
Yeah, I think we're in for a few fireworks between these two teams. Plenty of goals in store as well.
Good vision. Trying to switch on the attacking power. The shot's on! Goal! Off the post and in! Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable. When it goes in off the inside like that.
Another angle on it here. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. And we restart the game 2-1. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Benzema. Now Casemiro. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see a chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Toni Kroos. Bale. Whip it in now. Shots on here. The goalkeeper with a textbook save. Keeps the ball in his grasp. Nice bit of interplay between these two. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Benzema. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Benya. There's some potential in this move. Going wide again to impose their quality, Real Madrid. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that his strikers were grateful for.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Whipped in from the wide area. Off the post! Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. In goes the corner. Test of his control now. Real Madrid given the throw here. They're going to make a change at fullback now, Alan. And he's had a difficult opponent to deal with, to be fair.
Well, he has, and his opponent has been too much for him in terms of his pace and skill. Been a torrid afternoon for this lad. Guiding it through. Getting forward well as a team now.
Gets his cross in. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Well, this fullback has covered every blade of grass on either side of the pitch. He's not going to quite go the distance here. But what an energetic performance, eye-catching.
Yeah, and he's had the measure completely of his winger today. He's had him in his pocket, and that winger will be pleased to see the back of him.
Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. Well, the Real Madrid fans know, Alan, that they've seen their team win again today.
Well, I think they come into the ground expecting as much most weeks, and they've seen their team respond to the occasion.
He'll go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's the post. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Good deep cross towards the far post. On to Ronaldo. 𝙁𝙁𝙁𝙁𝙁. Good forward play from them. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. 𝙁𝙁𝙁𝙁. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Oh, he's through. Close! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And the referee blows for one last time. It's a routine time of the season, it always seems, from the outside, maybe for the players themselves, but the job is just the same week in, week out. They've gone about the job here very professionally.
As long as they can keep things together in this manner and keep on grinding out results, you know what, they're going to be in the shake-up here.
La Liga. Athletic Bilbao 1, Real Madrid 3. Malaga 1, Levante 0. Sevilla 2, Deportivo La Coruña 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 33 points. In second, Barcelona with 29 points. In third, Real Betis with 28 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Sevilla with 23 points. In fifth, moving down, are Atletico Madrid with 22 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Villarreal with 22 points. In seventh and falling are Celta Vigo with 21 points. In eighth, moving down, are Espanyol with 21 points. Bottom of the table, Malaga with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Deportivo La Coruña with 11 points. Third bottom, Deportivo Alavés with 13 points. Fourth bottom, Getafe with 13 points. Fifth bottom, Girona with 13 points.